This week we're at Brands Hatch Official for the 500-minute race. Qualified 28th, but we've elected to start from the pit lane for tactical reasons, as it can get quite dicey here at Brands, especially when you have nearly 40 cars going into the first corner of Paddock Hill.
But the good news is you've made lots of rocky road for the garage and you raised a lot of money for charity and you've had an amazing season.
Seems to be the problem.
I changed into fourth and I heard this horrible grinding noise, and then on and off the power it's a huge clunk.
So unfortunately we just had to box. Johnny came in and complaining of some grinding and smelling noises when changing gear, and it was the gearbox upper mount that had sheared, so we put new mounts on. The car's got back out with Johnny and he's got about an hour left with plenty of fuel, so let's see what he can do.
The car was feeling really good. I had a couple of really good battles with Powerflex. I can't remember if it was them, but I tried to make a move on the inside of Paddock and got completely sideways down there. So decided not to try that again and try to stick with them and wait until they make a mistake. Then I had the rollover. It looks like, I can't remember what car it was now, but they got really out of shape into clearways, and thought, okay, I see a big gap, so I'm going to go take up the inside, and they were way outside. But from the footage, it looks like they left a lot of steering lock on and just came across, and I was scrubbing out a little bit, as you do, just in that line going through clearways, and they just came across, and from the footage it looks like they came across and just tapped the rear quarter, and then I was just a passenger.
I just got out of the car, I'm buzzing. I wanted to carry on. I thought I was going to be a bit too knackered, but I loved every minute of it. Well, other than the beginning, because the weather, I think we had all sorts of weather. It was so bad at the beginning, the stand in water, so they put a safety car out for about 20 minutes or so. Driving these front-wheel drive cars with low power, you've got to keep the momentum going, that's an obvious. But also, when the back end does go, and it does frequently here because it's very greasy, you've got to keep the power down, and in your head, everything is trying to tell you, no, don't do this and drive it another way. So I had a little off at clearways. I just clipped the kitty litter, but I think I did okay. I was pleased with how I did because I overtook a lot of people.
sometimes sort of committing to paddock, there's like one definitive dry line, and then you have someone who's going quite slowly, they're slowing you anyway, or they've just come out of the pits, and you sort of turn in going, oh, this is a bit. But no, it's good fun. Getting to the point now, sort of fourth gear through 30s from third, and carrying little speed into clearways, but it's still very greasy, so sometimes you get a bit overconfident, going a bit too fast, it's like, oh dear.
I prefer it in the dark. It's so much easier with the lights. So obviously I went out when there was a safety car. It just made it so much easier. It's dried up, it's greasy in places. Just wait for Paul to come back now.
That was amazing. That got very punchy at the end. I think, according to this V-Box, I got the fastest lap.
Yeah, 107.7 at least.
So I'm chuffed with that as well. The whole thing, what an amazing experience. I loved every minute of it.
So that's a wrap at Brands Hatch. We've just come across the line in 31st. Luckily, the car finished the race. It's in a little bit more worse off condition than it was when it started. But it was a great finish to the year for the team, and we look forward to maybe seeing them next year.